Guys, welcome back to my channel. This morning I wanted to film a video. I didn't know what I was going to film, and I decided that I would do a full face of drugstore makeup because I have quite a mixture. So I think I'm going to try a few products from e.l.f., a few products from Morphe, probably some powders from the Fit Me collection because I think I have quite a bit of those colors, and we're gonna go from there. So this should be interesting because I've never tried a lot of these products that we're about to use today. So let's get started with the video. First thing, I'm going to put some primer on. I'm going to try this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I've never worn it before. I also have the luminous one, but I won't put that under a tinted moisturizer because who knows what it's going to look like at the end. I have very, very oily skin. Texture in my cheeks. And a lot of times I put makeup on and it looks like it opens up, like it gets bigger. And I'll be saying, oh my God, what did the primer do? It helps the makeup stay on, but I want something to fill these holes so I can have a smooth canvas. Okay, I think that I'm going to try part of the face with a sponge and part with a brush. See how that goes. I usually like to use a sponge, like that's what I do. But I'll try a brush too, just to see what the coverage is like with the brush. I guess I'll try the brush side first, because more than likely I wind up finishing with the the sponge anyway. Let's see. Oh, that looks super light. It must oxidize or something, right? Because they're really blended into my skin good. It's not a lot of coverage because I still see the dark mark on my cheek. It looks good though. Wow. And it does give some coverage. Okay. Now, is that only because it's with the brush? Because that looks stunning. If I do say so myself, that's like the perfect color. I'm gonna have to see what that looks like outside. I'm just gonna put the rest of that on there. And I don't even think I needed all of that on that side. Oh shoot, I didn't freaking put the powder on under this. Maybe it's a good thing to set the primer. I like it. It looks good. Wow. So don't be deceived, because you see how light that looks? But look how it looks on my skin, like freaking totally different. And on my chest, like you don't even hardly see it. Wow, look how different under my eye looks. I like it already. Okay, here we go with the sponge. Now the coverage with the sponge is not as full. It's more sheared out. I actually like it better with the freaking brush. Oh wow, that's a major difference. The sponge, see, I have a lot of discoloration under my chin from plucking some unwanted guests that I get once a month. It's like 6 or 7 of them. And they keep coming back. I don't care if I pluck them, they keep coming back. The coverage is definitely different on the side. That I did not use the sponge on. So I'm just gonna use, wow, that never usually happens to me. I never usually use the brush like that. Okay, so this is one that you need to use the brush to get nice payoff. Let me see what it does under here. Oh yeah, that brush. Oh, and this is like a Sedona lace brush from like back in the days. And I'm just using what's on the brush already. Nice, okay. That makes me happy. I like that, nice. I like it. I think I was looking in the camera. I mean, I was looking in the mirror more than I was looking in the camera, because I wanted to really see how it was looking, but it looks great. Definitely dewy. Definitely dewy. Let me put this phone on vibrate. Okay, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. The middle of my nose. That's a glowy face. I'll make sure I get that top lip because I would look like my mustache is still there. Yeah, okay. Let's see how it blends in. Okay, if I start sniffing, it's because of my allergies, and I don't even realize it's happening. You don't know that you're doing that until you see yourself on camera and you're like, oh wow, did this happen the whole video? And it does. I'm gonna try to be cognizant of it because I never realized that I do that, and that's very annoying. It annoys me when I see it. Okay, a powder. Okay, I'm gonna use this Ruby Kisses set and forget setting powder. It's a 16-hour flawless wear. I never tried it before. It's like a it's like a saffron kind of color. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna see. Oh, this allergies. I can't take it. That doesn't even highlight. That's a little dark. Okay, that doesn't highlight. That's dark. And I do have some Fit Me powder that I think I'm going to try, because this is not going to work. Let me find it. Okay, found it. I have number 35, which is the deep, and I have number 40, which is the dark. So I'll use that under my eyes. Hopefully it'll do something because all I see was like orangey red. I'm gonna try to dust some of that off. I think that's much better. Much better. Okay, I'm gonna use a cream bronzer and then a cream bronzer and then powder bronzer. So I have the e.l.f. Putty bronzer in the color Sunkissed. I use this. Maybe this putty bronzer will work good with the putty. The putty, definitely see it. And I think this is like a cream to powder formulation. I think it is. It says, yeah, this putty to primer. Putty to powder bronzer. So it's supposed to be good for oily skin. So I didn't set this part of my face yet because it's not good to mix the creams. I'm gonna have to put one of those highlight lines in there because it looks very dark. I think this might be good to use in the brows also. I don't know. I feel weird because I usually set my face. I don't want my, I'm gonna have to set it because I don't want, it's got a sheen to it. I see the sheen. You can see it. I'm gonna set this face because I know my oils, this has never been opened. These allergies, I keep feeling, I don't even think I go through this when I'm not filming. I just think that because I don't know. I just, now I feel it. Like I know that I keep doing it now, especially after I saw it in the video. Okay, this powder is kind of dark. I'm gonna set my face with it. That looks like all one color. It looks like all one color. I gotta say things louder because when I be talking low, then I realize when I go back and I edit the video, I'm like, they couldn't even hear what you were saying. What's the purpose of you talking if they can't hear you? Get some of that oil off of these eyes. I'm just patting this over my eyes because they have a very glowy look to them once you start putting powder down. Okay, and I'm going to use my trusty NYX No Filter finishing powder. This is the color Mahogany. They have one that's a little bit lighter. I think this is the darker one. But yeah, I like it. This powder is as good to me as the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. And what I like about this one is they have one for my complexion. To me, the ones in Sephora are just too light. They need to come out with like at least 2 more darker shades. At least 2 more darker shades. So if you hear me, Sephora, come out with some darker ones. Ooh, you can still see that red powder under my eyes. I guess I might have to do like an eyeshadow look. Oh my gosh, it looks crazy. Can you see that? Oh, I don't want to take this whole thing off and start over, but if I will, if I have to. I don't want to take this whole thing off and do it over because of that powder that I put under my eyes. But clearly, that wasn't a good look. So I may have to take it off and do it over. Let's see how it comes out. I'm going to spray my face. Okay, I have these 2 Juvia Place eye primers. I think they're about $10 or $11 a piece. I think. Could be cheaper, but I said I was going to try it because I have I'm going to try this one. I only have color 1 and 3. They didn't have 2. So I'm going to try color 1, being that I'm using these bright colors today. So hopefully it'll make these things give me some pigmentation. Oh, I gotta shake it. The liquid is coming out already. Okay. Man, these angles. I'm not used to these angles yet. Not filming. You gotta make sure that it is even when you put it on because it makes a difference on how your eyeshadow will show up. I'm gonna put some under my eyes. I am putting some over here because more than likely I'm gonna bring the eyeshadow around. Okay, so far so good. It don't feel like nothing. It's very light. Ooh, let's see if this is gonna be the palette for me because I do have some other. Those colors are pretty. I love purple. I love pink. All right, the color is called Emoji. Again, this is the Trending in Tokyo palette. Okay, nice. I see it. Now, I'm not a makeup artist. I always wanted to be one. I do makeup on people occasionally, but it's mostly my makeup. But this color is coming out wonderful. I thought I was recording this. Anyway, I'm going back to the Jaclyn Hill blush because that's the only one that I have that will kind of go with this look. It's not too, it's very subtle, but yeah. And I do have the Jaclyn Hill highlighter, so we're gonna try that. But I can tell I don't like this. Whatever is going on with my face. You see how oily it is already and I'm not even finished filming the video? I should have used my regular stuff, but again, this is drugstore first impressions and I don't even know what is happening around my nose already, but my skin is very oily. Okay, so I'm just letting the glue on the lashes dry and then I'll put them on and I'll come back and do a lip. This color is called Vava Boom. I showed this earlier. This is Jaclyn Hill. Pretty packaging. I like it. Is this like the same? Is this It says highlighter, right? Okay, this is like a peach highlighter. Let's see how that looks. I want that kind of color with this colorful eye look. I mean, it's nice. I guess I'll put it on there. I'll just be like super freaking glowy. Glowy like a freaking Christmas ball. Let's see. Oh, well, it's definitely got color payoff. I kind of look like a Christmas tree. I don't think I'll be trying her finishing powder today because this is very pretty though. Look at that. Very pretty. I think it's a bit much for this look that I got going on now. But if I was going out, like, I'm not gonna say clubbing, but if I was going out to a lounge, I would wear this. It's very pretty. Look at that. I didn't even have to use a lot. I think I dipped it like nice. Man, those allergies again. This is very, very nice. I might have to tone it down on my nose, but so far I like it. Okay, I'm going to put this purple now under my eyes. Hopefully my eyes will stop leaking because they are leaking. But I wanted to see how this purple would look. Let me get a pencil brush. Okay, hopefully this purple will show up under my eyes. Okay. Wow. Wow. Nice. This palette has great color payoff. Okay. So far, I like what's happening with the look, but I don't like the skin. I like the glowiness of the highlight. It's like that primer is not doing anything for my nose. I'm gonna put a lip on and I'm gonna do my hair and come back for you. Wow, everything else is good. Like the blush that I don't really see anymore. Love the lashes. It's the oil. I'm gonna have to put some kind of powder on or something to close this out because this is not controlling any oil at all. If I had to go out like this, if I was going somewhere, I would be very upset. I like the eyes though. All I could say is I hate my face right now. I'm putting on a lip for you guys. I feel like I'm making drugstore makeup look bad. And not all drugstore makeup is bad. Like some of it is really good. I should have stuck with my regular drugstore primer, which is my Stay Matte, because it works. And this from the drugstore. I love it. As many lip pencils as I have, I could not find hardly anything. This is a NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Soft Spoken. I couldn't find any of my other liners that weren't drugstore. I guess I see it. I feel like I need something that's a little bit dark, and I can't find any of my other freaking lip liners. I'm gonna look for one. Wow, look at the amount of oil on my face. I'm gonna have to tap this out with a little powder or something. I'm gonna spray it with this Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. I don't have the matte. Oh, you know what? I do have a matte. I never used it before. This Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 Primer and Setting Spray. Maybe I should put that on it. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this too and then tap it in because I'm telling you, this is not making me happy at all. And I think I need a different lip. I love a pink lip, but I didn't want to do pink with these eyes like this. The sprayer. Ooh. It smells like it's tingling. I feel like it's tingling on my face. But it smells like nail polish. Nail polish remover. And it's tingling on my face. This is crazy. And I love Rimmel. Rimmel, I just got finished picking you up, Rimmel. Now, where's my sponge that I had earlier? This is not it. All right, I'm going to use this one. I might dry it in. I'm gonna come back with my hair done. Well, done this is gonna be, which is me going to find the curls. Maybe change the lip. Maybe put a darker liner. If I try a darker liner, let's see how that works out. Can you see the eyes up close? I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go do my hair. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this drugstore makeup look. I mean, I like a lot of the products. I thought that they were very pretty. It actually looks a lot better in person than it does on camera. And let me just tell you everything that I put on my face. First of all, this Ruby Kisses high definition setting, and forget it. It was horrible. It left my eyes looking so crepey at the bottom. You would think I was 60 years old. I won't be repurchasing this again. The Fit Me powder, I used it in 2 colors. It's not bad. It gave me like a orangey cast. I don't really love that, but this is what I had from the drugstore. If there are any other drugstore powders out there that you guys recommend and you'd like for me to try, please let me know in the comment section. And I don't even think I said through this whole video to please like, comment, and subscribe. What else did I use? The Juvia's Place bronzer, of course. I mean, I think it was good. It's not as deep as some of the other ones that I have, but they have 2 colors. I'm sure it's buildable. I like it. I don't love it. I have two different palettes, the deep dark and the dark. And if the deep dark didn't really show up, you know the dark is not going to do anything. Probably be an eyeshadow, but it went on nice. Juvia's Place Eye Primer. Now, I don't know if it was the shadow. Oh, my eyes messed up. I don't know if it's the shadow palette, which was the BH Cosmetics. This was the trending in Tokyo. Love the color payoff. Now, I don't know if it was because it was in conjunction with this. I'm going to try this again because I love the way the colors came out. Yellow does not usually show up as deep as it's showing up, so I love it. Both of them. I love them. I didn't realize that I had this e.l.f. Putty blush in the color Caribbean or Caribbean, however you pronounce it. I think I'm going to try it on top of what I have. Because my blush, I don't see it. Let me see. I don't know what I would put this on with, but I tap it out with my fingers. Okay. Actually, at least you can see it. I don't know how long it lasts, but it's definitely there. You can see that. You could definitely see that. I could even see it on my lips. Okay, so I'm gonna take this lip color off. Hopefully this pink works out right. This is, oh, I don't know if this is pink. I thought it was. I might have to go and get some. Oh, it's definitely not pink. Let me find a pink. This is a Dose of Colors Bury Me Liquid Matte Lipstick. Man, this freaking allergies. I can't take it. I need something pink. Okay, so that's the final look. I think I like this look better. It brings a little more life. I put the blush on. I put the new lipstick on. I mean, I would wear it. I don't like the oiliness because it's more than dew. It makes my skin look not as great as it is. But it doesn't need a gloss because my face is glossy enough. I hope you guys learned something from these products. These were my 2 lip products that I used. The Morphe Hot Shot and the Bury Me by Dose of Colors. I like it. It's cute. It's cute. You guys have a great one. Thank you for watching. Again, if you have anything that you might want me to try, drugstore or high-end, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you. Please leave it in the comment section.